Alright guys, I'm on I-95 headed down in the middle city of Richmond, Virginia, and was going to fly the Fimi X8 SE, and for no apparent reason it just crashes. Take a look. It just tumbles right out of the sky like a prop broke or a motor locked up. Don't know, but mayday, mayday, going down, mayday, boom. And I'm having this internal debate with myself. Do I go to the same location where the Fimi crashed last time? Or do I go to a very conservative location, big bump there?
That's the way I like it, always keep it classic. Dazzle like a sapphire. Shimmer like a chandelier. The way you talk, making it so crystal clear.
I decided to fly the second resurrection flight from the same location where the Fimi X8 fell out of the sky. Okay, let me back up a little bit and give you some context and timelines on the events that led me to make this video today. This is the 5th video of the Fimi crash and road to recovery series. On Monday, September 23rd, 2019, I set out to make a video to show how to use the ND4 filter to capture the sunset to give cinematic footage. During the initial lateral flight path, the Fimi X8 fell out of the sky for an unknown reason. I searched the crash scene and was unable to find the Fimi before it got dark. The next day at sunrise, I located the Fimi in a nasty, dirty puddle of water next to the railroad tracks. Upon inspection, I noticed the Fimi had broken 3 arms and one of the motors sheared off the arm completely, and I was never able to find it. I returned home with my broken Fimi, which I quickly disassembled and rinsed that nasty grime off the Fimi with tap water in the kitchen sink. I then let the Fimi dry for 10 days. On October 5th, 2019, I performed bench tests, and to my surprise, all components functioned correctly, and that encouraged me to move forward, and I ordered 4 new arms from AliExpress. On Sunday, October 13, 2019, I replaced all 4 arms and was anxious to perform a test flight, but was unable to do so because all the rain that we had been receiving. The resurrection. So 2 days later, finally the rain stopped. On Tuesday evening, October 15, 2019, I drove to a school and performed the first resurrection flight of the Fimi. The red-eye Fimi, which I will now call the red-eye Phoenix, passed all performance tests with flying colors. Alright, without any further ado, let's get into the video on how to use the ND filters to capture the sunset to give you cinematic footage. As usual, if you like this video, press that thumbs up button. And if you find the contents of the channel valuable, smash that subscribe button. And thank you ahead of time for watching the video.
Big bump there. A conservative location, and fly from there. It looks like it might be a halfway decent sunset, and so I'm having a hard time figuring that out. So that's the debate I'm having. It's not bad, it's just something I'm thinking about. So, not sure what I'm going to do.
Ooh, I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places all over. again, all over again, all over again. I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. If I got you in the end, you kept away my demons. Stood in the light right by my side. You did. I know I put you through a bad situation, but you showed me true love and patience. I saw your face before my eyes. You're an angel. 'Cause if I lost my life, I would've lost you. And heaven would not be heaven without you. Ooh, I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. Ooh, I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. All over again, all over again, all over again. I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. All over again, all over again, all over again. I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. All over again, all over again, all over again. I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. If I got you in the end, all over again, all over again. I would go through all the hard places. I would go through all the hard places. If I lost my life, I would've lost you.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that last song. It was called Hard Places by I.O. Light. I get my music from MusicBed. But what I wanted to do now is just kind of talk with you guys about my thought process, creative process, and flying mentality, what I was doing. The first half of this flight, I was flying only over land. I didn't have the confidence in the Fimi yet with the repairs that I made, so I flew over land. But I'm starting to feel good about this, so now I'm going to lower the altitude and fly a little bit more like I usually do. I wanted to give you guys a good view of this canal that has the old tobacco chute here and the buildings here. Old warehouses, tobacco warehouses. They're now called Tobacco Row. And I went to a slow pan, or shall we say yaw, to the right. I'm flying way up there where that statue is, Liberty Hill Park. And then we see this really nice geometry of the circle. And along the river is a place called Rocket Landings up there where all the lights is. Another highly desirable area to live at. Has the boathouse and other restaurants up there and accommodations. This is the water treatment plant as I yaw, and you see the James Rivers below us. And then we see the petroleum holding tanks. And then we see Route 95 with the James River below it. And the beautiful sunset reflections on the James. And this canal is so cool, right? Because it gives you a really cool geometry with the railroads on that loft, you know, kind of like a bridge. And there's a running trail right underneath that. And that's a park you see directly below us. So you can come down here and park and get on that trail. It takes you all the way to Williamsburg. So it's about a 60-mile bike ride or a 60-mile run or a walk. Again, now that I'm confident, I'm flying a little lower, a little bit more cinematic, and I'm getting a good feeling about the Fimi. And this is Tobacco Row, now converted into living spaces, lofts that are highly desirable to live at. Top of the hill is Church Hill, where Patrick Henry delivered his speech, "Give me liberty or give me death." So yeah, the reflections are so cool. The geometry is so cool. The old buildings with the new buildings are so cool. That gives it a really nice, pleasing view to the eye. So I'm going to be quiet a little bit and let the next song play.
I almost didn't make it to 20 years old, but I see another sunrise. I almost didn't make it to 20 years old, but I see another sunrise. It's funny how your life turns upside down when you think you're gonna die young. The world isn't kind sometimes, but you can see it in a different light. I almost didn't make it to 20 years old, but I see another sunrise. Now I hear a choir of angels singing when I hear my mama's voice. I can feel love in all its glory, closer than it was before. And I wanna say
Okay, so I am back, and I'm gonna give you in a pop-up window. There's this old Indian that used to be at the corner of this Lucky Stripe warehouse right in front of us here on the right, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. It was actually kind of a cool place at one time, I imagine, when all this stuff was happening down here. And right below us is that railroad tobacco chute. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to hit a return to home and to test RTH. And the Fimi's going to fly back home. And while it's flying back there, you're going to see a lot of flashes happening in the upper right hand quadrant from all the high school prom people that are there taking pictures. This is a great location to get pictures, especially for prom. You're dressed up. You see a lot of weddings held at this particular park because of the sunset and the skyline views that have become so dramatic. Alright guys, so I am going to be quiet.
Scared the second he opened that door. But after a few moments, there was peace and power inside that car, and it was far greater than fear. And now, I'm surrounded by so much light and so much love.
and I wanna say thank you for bringing me to the ground. 'Cause I almost saw heaven, now I'm bringing it down, bringing it down.
I want to thank you guys for watching this video. As usual, if you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you like the content, smash that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.